Welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on PS4 with me, Schaefer D. Today we're on Lazy Acres Farm and we continue with episode 5. We'll be having a look at grass and silage. Please do follow or subscribe this video and give it a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Okay, episode 5. So, we're going to be looking at mowing the grass. Hopefully our ground temp comes up. As you can see, it's on 14 degrees ground temp now. In order to plant soybeans we require 15 degrees. As you can see, it's still blue. I'll also go over here. Where is that now? Our grass, let me just see if it's displayed here. Okay, our grass is finished. We don't have grass for animals, we don't have any grass whatsoever. So what I'll be doing, I'm gonna mow grass and of our periphery. Let me just see oh my greatness, we've got this periphery here. I'm gonna mow that. See how much grass we get off that. Let's L1 and X, lower it. I can't lower it until it's unfolded. I'm going to cut 2 rows here because I want to use this side for grass and I want to mow that side for hay. But I'll mow extra that we can put in our silage. Okay, let's turn it on. Let's get cracking. So in mowing this, I'll use the windrower to windrow it. It's so nice to have grass on the periphery here. Then I'll turn this around here because I don't need all the grass. There's going to be tons of grass here. What I'll do later on is I'll cut the trees down so that we've got more space to cut grass or mow grass. I want to mow enough so that we've got enough feed for our sheep, so that we've got enough for silage and to create hay with. I won't go too close to the trees, it's going to create a problem for me with the windrower. What I would like to try, I don't know if it's going to work, I haven't tested it to be honest, is to see if I can put the tether directly onto this unit. Let's see if we can mow this way as well. We'll just watch out for our field there. Then we come back a little bit with it. So this grass that I'm mowing down here we'll use for our animals, because at the moment our animal feed is very low. This morning I've feeded the sheep and I fed them, and now our grass is finished. They're still short of some grass, but there's enough grass on the periphery to do this. We don't have to plant grass, we just hit it like this and it's all good. So this I'll be doing for feed. The next run around the next field I'll put the tether at the back to dry that up for hay. I'm sure we'll only windrow it, or I'll windrow it so that it can go to hay. We surely do need a lot of grass, so that's what we're gonna do. I really hope the ground temp comes up by that 1 degree Celsius, because I want to show everyone soya beans and hydrogen. Get that bottling up to help a lot if we can do that. Oh, and we need to buy a new windrow. I'm not gonna go between the trees. Let's lift that up. Okay, what I can do is come down here, line it up till about there, switch it back on, mow that row next to the tree, and then go inwards. Make sure we get enough grass going. At least we don't have to buy grass. We've got enough of it. I also wanna cut enough grass so that we can have a silage run. Make a ton of money off silage. I'm gonna go straight, switch it off, turn around, it's off now, turn around, get it back on again. I'll just windrow that off the tarmac, hopefully I can get it off the road there. If I can cut down all these trees here, we'll have more than enough grass to compensate for what we want to do. I think this will be alright for now, for the animals. As that grows, we can just come and mow it again. Luckily we have a huge periphery that we can use for this. We'll sell our current windrower, I think it's a 9.1 meter, and we use that same money to buy us a 19 meter. Just makes more sense. Yes, in small areas it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but we're always up for a challenge, aren't we? That's nice grass. I'm sure we should have 3 or 4 loads with a forage wagon ready to go. We'll see how much we pull off here. Maybe I'll just leave the first trailer in the silo for the animals, the rest can go to the silage bunker. Okay, let's lift that up, put it away, lift, fold. Okay, I'm not gonna cut this here or mow this here. Okay, then we have to sell the current windrower that we have. If you look at it, we own, let me just go all the way over, somewhere here. We own this one, it's 87 grand. Let's sell it now. Then I can show you what I'm talking about. 87 grand for that one. The other one is I think I'll go into that menu again just to show you. Okay, we had this one, I think. Yeah, we had that one. It was the Max 902, it's 9.1 meter. We can buy that, 19 meter for 74. that like that. I want all these signs and fancy stuffies and just like that's fine. Okay, now I need to get a tractor, rush over there, pick it up, bring it back and windrow it. After the windrowing is done, I'll quickly bob in and sort out the loading wagon, get that going. We've got so much periphery that the next run is going to be for... Aye, what did I do now? Okay, so we'll head down to the shop, pick up our new unit while we're waiting for the ground temp to come up. Only needs that 1 degree. The ground is still frozen. There's nothing I can do at the moment with that, but I would surely love to get the plant in the ground. Explain how nitrogen works for soybeans, but we'll get to it. So we've got straw coming up. We're gonna do within this episode, windrow it, get everything ready for our hay run. I can't remember now. Is our shop that way? Pam pam pam. No, U-turn. Sorry, farmer. We've still got loads of contracts to finish up. Oh my days. Okay, so I've been watching a few other YouTubers as well. They're doing fantastic. I'm really struggling on my end to get subscribers. As you can see, we've got a ton of. I think I'll take that one and send the sprayer to go fertilize it. We've got tons to do and tons of problems, but I really am struggling to get subscribers on my side. I'm gonna bring out a huge amount of videos. I'll keep on posting. I'll be doing reviews soon. I'll be posting mod reviews very shortly. I know my microphone quality is not up to par at the moment. I am working on it. As soon as I'm financially stable, I will buy a better microphone. Unfortunately, with the COVID situation, it's been going tough for a lot of people. So I will get that upgrade. I didn't want to do the videos until I had a better microphone, but I had no choice. I had to start. I took one too early. I had to start making videos with the current setup that I've got. I do apologize for that, but also a lot of people understand that during these times it's not easy just to come in and start making videos. So hopefully everyone understands, and hopefully more people will click the subscribe button to help me to bring out more content. I might be looking at doing a full let's play on maybe Ravensport soon. I will just see. I've seen something on Mr. CLP's video gameplay that, oh, I must slow down a bit, that I want to try. Something similar, but I'm not going to steal his idea. His idea is brilliant though. He came out with a, I think he called it subscriber contracts. Whereas if you were a subscriber of Mr. CLP, you could message him something to do, a contract that he must fulfill for you. You must include your story and everything else, and he will do it for you. I'm gonna do something similar, but not to the same effect, because I do not want to steal his ideas, because I have a lot of respect for Mr. CLP and I won't go there. He's brilliant though. But I really do need subscribers. I do need... It just motivates me to do better in my content that I'm putting out. Nobody wants to fail an audience. Surely I don't want to. I won't stop making videos until I get more subscribers. So yes, we will be pushing hard. Here's another nice piece of grass that I'm gonna come and do the hay on. It looks so nice. Okay, so the windrow, what it does, it takes, if you've got a wide area, it takes the grass and it basically packs it into one line. You'll see now, this thing is just insane. That's why I love the wider the better. As you can see, this thing is gigantic. Let's start her up. As you can see there, it's packing it into one line or one row. Depends how you want to put it. When I come back, I pick up the other side, I push that into that same row. We don't have seeds in there yet, we're waiting for the temperature to pick up. So I can do this without damaging any crops. Just makes it so much easier for our loading wagon to collect this grass. It's gonna turn around a bit. We'll just drive it a little back, pick that up, put it in one line. I need to watch out for this tree here. Oh my goodness. Okay, that didn't go as planned, but we can still just pick it up. It's not a problem. Drive through it, pick it up. Let's go like this. To get that grass there included. Oh, I'm gonna bump the tree, I'm sure. Okay, you know what? Let's switch that off. Let's rectify the situation quickly. I'll switch the Windrow on. Now we make 2 rows, 1 row. Makes it a million times easier to collect. It's so nice. I think I will going forward invest in a little bit smaller windrow as well, like the one we had, but for now I need this one, because we've got so much to do in such a little time frame, and I'm collecting another tree again. We need wider, so that we can collect what we need. I just need to get the alignment up to par on my side. When I come back, I'll straighten that line up again. It's not a biggie. Put it on cruise control, let it just carry on. So nice to own the correct equipment. Yeah, we'll need to try and force it to go in there. What we'll do is we'll turn that off again. Just get that lined up, because there is some grass there. Okay, let's start another line there. I can just go through there with the loading wagon and pick that up. It's not a big headache. So, windrowing this, then I'll cut another line, I'm sure I will, for silage. I'll just see how much I pull off the field here. Need to go a little bit in to avoid traffic here. That's better. Put it on cruise control. I might even put one trailer of this into our silo and the rest into our silage bunk. I will just see how much comes off this, how much grass do we have. I only need for now 60, roughly, say 50,000 liters for our animals, for our sheep. And then I'm gonna need a ton of silage for selling and to break it up for our TMR. That's a little better. Driving etiquette coming back to life now. It's just a little bit of driving with this implement attached to get used to it again. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little issue, but nothing that we can't sort out. I'll just keep on driving it. It will push around. Okay, switch that off. Turn the unit around and just get that nice and straight into one line. Just want to get it as close as I can to that tree there. Switch that on. Let's get cracking again. Not too worried about that little bit of movement there. Okay, so let's get this more or less into one line so that it... I'm gonna bump again. Let me come over this way so that we can pick it up quickly. Once I've windrowed, I'm gonna bring the tractor in straight, come and pick this up and get it ready so that we can start with planning with the grass, what we're gonna do with it until we get ground temp that we can say, okay, now we can plant beans. Until then, there's nothing I can do with the bean situation. So I'm going to use one episode just to cast out the grass so that we can get that pumping. It looks like we've got another, what, 2 rows in front of us here to finish up. No biggie. Pam, param, pam, pam. Let's get that in there. We'll include 2 or more lines into one. We'll see now. Yeah, I'll be able to make one line down here, one straight nice line. That will be perfect. I think we're gonna have a lot of grass here. It's so nice. And this opportunity to start mowing just came at the right time due to the fact that our sheep's feed is finished. It just finished now. I'm gonna carry on until we've got more or less okay, stop there. Ooh, that is an epic fail. I did not see that coming. We'll have to wait for that to pass now. Oh my greatness, glory days. What are we looking at here? Epic fail. I'll have to unhook this quickly. Oh my greatness. I really did not see that coming. But it's not a problem. We can always sort everything out. Okay, sorry for that. That was not my intention. What a fail. Okay. So now, next time, watch out for the trains, please. Because here they don't stop for nothing. Funny. Okay, let's make it count now. I'm gonna make 2 rows into one. Cheapers, but that train came with a speed. That driver did not even think of slowing down for 1 second. He just kept his throttle all the way open. Funny though. I'm gonna come with 1 run up and get that into a line, then we'll be alright. Ready to use our forage wagon and pick up all this grass. I'm gonna carry on straight. Hopefully there's no cars. I'll just check for the cars this time. Not like I've done now with the train. Come Kariki, let's pass quickly. Okay, let me jump the road quickly. Hopefully there's no cars coming. Okay, let's make 1 row here. And then we should be settled to bring in the cavalry. That little bit there under the tree I'll pick up with the wagon from there. So, I just want to get this lined up perfectly. Oh, jeepers. Okay, that should be okay. I was hoping to catch majority of it, but it's fine. On the way back I'll make that into 1 row, then we are good to go. But I'll just leave it as is. Go park our unit, and there's no traffic on that side. There is traffic however coming this way. Let's pass over quickly. Okay, that's it for now. Switch that off, pick it up, fold up the unit. We'll wait for traffic to pass and then jump through here quickly. Let's see if we can go collect our loading wagon, pick this up quickly so that we see how many liters we've got, and I really hope that our temperature picks up very soon. I'm gonna do partial of the pickup, drop it into where we need it, and then I will certainly, this may be 1 episode and a 1 episode, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. And I really need to get another unit on the fertilizing because we need the money on the contract. Here's our loading wagon. It's the Crown ZX series. I think it's a ZX 560. I'll check for you now. This is such a nice piece of equipment to have on the field or on the farm. Pick up all our grass, do all our things with this unit. I'm still gonna first pick up this mess here under the trees that I've created. I really think I'm gonna cut down these trees. Okay, L1, press circle to lower the pickup, square to turn on the forage unit, and we are picking up. Okay, so that's picked up. Then I'll pick up this row going down, and I'll just drive around and pick up as we go. There's no traffic coming. Okay, let's switch it back on again. Okay, and we are collecting. Just drive straight on the road here. As you can see in the trailer, it's picking it up. Okay, so I'm gonna open the cover. So as you can see, it's in there. I will leave it open to show you how I collect this. Hopefully there's no trains coming this time. Okay, lower the pickup, turn on the unit. Let's see if we can get... I'll have to reverse back again just to get the radius in line. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, let me put the camera angle back to where it should be, and we are collecting again. This is a decent amount of grass though. I didn't check how long it was before I mowed it. I had to mow it regardless, we need the grass. So the first trailer is going to our silo. And then from the second trailer, I'm gonna start putting it in our silage bunker. I've skipped a little bit there. No problem, we'll collect it quickly. We are just picking up grass, this is so nice. I don't like to miss anything, so I do apologize to those that think this guy's got OCD or something. Nothing wrong with having OCD, but for me it's just, I want everything. If you didn't have 1 cent, if you had a million and you take away 1 cent, you won't have a million anymore. So that's why I said it should be full any second now. Okay, it automatically switches off and it automatically picks up your pickup. Okay, so we've got 56,000 for our animals. I'll reverse into our animal pen by the sheep quickly, feed them from this wagon so that I know that they fully stocked up, and the rest will go into the silo for our feed for the sheep. Can't wait to do the wheat because we're not down and out yet, but we're starting to run low. Okay, as you can see, we can offload. Luckily the sheep didn't need a lot. Fully stocked. Let's get this unloaded. Sorry if it bores you watching me pick it up. If you've done it a lot, there's a lot of people that haven't done this. I'm trying to make it joyful for all of the people watching the videos. So there we've got 56,000 in there. How nice is that? Just for the animals. Okay, so I'm gonna start from this side. Lower the pickup, turn on. Let's get cracking. Put on cruise control. Get the tractor center of that heap, and we just crack on. Now, all of this that I'm picking up is going straight into our bunker silo so that we can start fermenting it so that we can get silage of it. Yeah, I drove like I don't know what, but I'm gonna go through like that. I think we're gonna do the circle first and then come up, or let me pick up this row here quickly, reverse back, pick up the next, and then we can carry on around to the other end where we started. Oh goodness, I'm driving over my own crops here. I didn't plant it, luckily. Keep on forgetting there's nothing in there, even though I see there's lime there. I've only limed that field, but I haven't put any seeds in the ground as yet. Okay, so we've picked up everything there. Let's crack on, yeah. I don't mind if I accidentally miss one or two pieces of grass. It's not gonna be the end of the world, but I would love to pick up everything on every pass. Okay, so yeah, I need to go pick up this again. My own fault. I think I'll have to mow a lot of grass, but that I will do off screen. I want to do that for the silage. I'll just do one or two with this. Off screen I'll mow a lot of grass so that we can fill up both silos. It's not cheating the system, I'm working for it. I own the periphery, so I can do it. Why not? It's mine. Okay, let's get this thing pumping again. Think I might make 2 loads out of this remaining mowed grass. I'll be doing hay shortly. Very shortly. This might go into 2 episodes if you ask me. If I look at how things are going now, the time limits. Takes a bit longer to do this. And it's collected. Not merely enough to say, okay, we can make silage out of this. So this load I'm also going to drop into, you know what, let me drop it into the bunker. Then I'll mow grass off camera or off screen so that I don't bore you with me driving up and down and collecting grass and mowing grass and oh goodness. Sorry for that, press the wrong button as usual. Okay, let's turn that off. Then I'll fill up the silage bunkers and I will mow enough grass to make hay. Then I will record where we fill up the last of the silage bunker and how we tether the grass to let it dry for hay. So that's the plan of action. So I'll be back shortly. Let me get this in here and I'll go and cut more grass off screen and then we'll continue once this is full or almost full and we take it from there. So see you guys shortly. Okay, so we've collected enough grass to make up 200 and I think it's 210,000 liters of grass in our silage bunker. It's not a lot. We're gonna level it quickly, compact it and make fertilizer. Oh, not fertilizer, silage I mean, sorry for that guys. What I will do off screen is I'm gonna mow grass around the field, tether it so that we can get hay off it. We've got 203,000, which is good. It's nice. I'm leveling it now using the tractor. To me this is the best leveler, I don't know why, especially if you've got two on, one in the front and one in the rear. It works like a charm. Other people have other ways of doing this. I love doing it this way. It works for me. Compacts quickly if you've got 2 units on. Unfortunately for now I only have 1. But it still does the job. So off screen what I will do is I will push hard to get the hay going. Hopefully the ground temp will come up. It's still sitting at 14. I need it to go to 15. On 14 it doesn't help anything. I need to plant soya. I will do another video where I will show everyone how to make hay later on. Just now we're running out of time. I've got 10 minutes left, or less than that now, for the recording. And then we'll do that in another episode where I'll explain hay, how to tether it, how to let it dry out. I just want to get this done, close the cover up here so that we can start fermenting the grass. I know it's not a lot, but for beginning silage for the cows, that will work. Silage for the TMR, that will be perfect for me. I just wish that ground temp can come up. I really need to plant the soya. Ground temp is just not playing along. We've got 2 of these levelers on here. It levels this in no time. Okay, that's leveled. Let's fold it up, pick it up, put it back where it belongs, under its shelter there. Then we can close that up to start fermenting. It will tell you when it's fermented. You can check the percentage. I'll show you now. Let's lower that down. Not unfold. Leave it there. I know that's not a lot of grass, but I don't want to sit. As you can see, we've got 203,936 liters. Press L3 to blanket it. Let's blanket. As you will see in the help control menu, fermenting silage 1% fermented. So that will get going. I will get to a point where I buy a field, do the grass on a field. You get much more grass out of that for this purpose, and I will fill up this entire thing. So that's it for this episode. If you've liked the info that I've shared, please do give it a thumbs up. If you want to share this video, please be my guest. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to do so. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe and support the channel. I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching everybody.